Alright guys, welcome back to Motoramblings. I am Patrick. Today I'm riding Copper, my 2012 Suzuki VStrom, and I am out in the Martha Sundquist State Forest. Up ahead of me is Frank, One Old Man Riding on YouTube, and others. Right behind me is Chris, and behind him is Roger from @Riding the Thin Lines. Apparently they're doing a lot of work down in here. That's the third or fourth dump truck we've seen coming up, which I'm not real thrilled with, because I have a feeling that means there's a whole lot of really loose stuff coming up. This is a plan that we had all made to come out here and go camping in the Martha Sundquist State Forest. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. We met at 9, rode a bunch of pavement. We've been off pavement now for a little bit. Finally got up here into the Martha Sundquist State Forest. And I guess I'm just tired. I didn't sleep well or something. Because at the moment, even after riding for the last hour, we were on 209, fun, twisty, paved road. You know, and I was really enjoying it, but I just don't feel it today. I just don't have that get up and go, that excitement, that that, oh my God, I can't wait to get out here and really thrash it around. I don't know. Hopefully, once we get down here a little bit, we got a water crossing to go through, and then we're going to try to find some places to set up camp. Hopefully that will get me back into, feeling good and, looking forward to really attacking this. But right now, whew, I'll tell you what, just don't feel it. It has been a while since I've been on this bike. Last time I rode, well, let me rephrase that. It's been a while since I've been off pavement on this bike. The last time I rode this bike, I crashed 3 times on the Chattahoochee BDRX. But even after the crashes and everything, I was still feeling good. I was enjoying myself, just really looking forward to the challenge, to pushing myself a little bit. Yeah, today, at least at the moment, I don't have any of that. I mean, I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but boy, oh boy, I want that energy. I want that, oh man, let's go. Right now, it's more like, I just don't even want to think. Unbelievable. All right, folks, well, I will get back to y'all later. More of the riding, the water crossings. Hopefully I can run the camera a little bit with the guys. 3 out of the 4 of us are YouTubers, and Chris, he did some YouTube videos at one point, and I don't think he has a problem if the rest of us drag out cameras. So hopefully I can do a little bit of something on camera with the group of guys off the bikes. I will also turn on another camera at some point. Right now it's on the handlebars. I didn't turn it on for this part of the little bit of a vlog. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how I'm feeling. We'll see how it goes the rest of the day. Slight change of plans. You can see down there they're doing all kinds of construction. It's all this mud and greasiness. It's supposed to rain. It's already slick. We're turning tail, and we are going to go find some other place to camp. All right, guys. As I said, we've decided we're going to go back up to the top of this before we get stuck down here in all this greasy, nasty mud riding. Oh boy. And hopefully we won't have as much to deal with as far as dump trucks and stuff go. But you can see this probably on camera. Probably not as well as we can while we're riding it. But this is very, very slick, fresh mud that they've just recently put down. And it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain hard. So we don't think that we're going to make it back up through all this kind of mud. So we're going to call it and just not go down into Martha Sundquist, which was the original plan. But we're only doing one overnight, so it's not like we're screwing up a whole route or a 3-day route like I did when I broke my ribs. So again, we're still going to try to find a place to camp. We're just not going to do it down here. Hopefully we can find another place that see, this is the stuff that just concerns me, because it is so slick. And like I said earlier, I'm just not feeling it right now. But now this, if it was like this all the way, I don't think any of us would think twice about it. But we were still a long way from getting down into, you know, where the camp areas were for Martha Sundquist, and it was just getting worse and worse. It was getting slimier and slimier, and we were just like, nope. So hang on, see what the next plan is. All right, folks, we're back. We are heading down from Max Patch, the big bald in Madison County. We're heading down this hard-packed dirt road. We're going to go look for, there's a campground called Round Mountain Campground that I don't believe is open, but we may be able to set up in there anyway, maybe. Not sure how we're going to figure that all out, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the VStrom. Now, I beat the heck out of this poor baby when I was on the Chattahoochee BDRX. I ended up having to replace the light bulbs. The bar end on my right handlebar had come loose. The skid plate got all mashed up against the bike. The fork seals were leaking. I was not good to the little girl. But today, running good. Everything seems to be working really well. Headlights are still a little wonky every now and then. Sometimes they don't seem to want to come on. But it starts. I don't need a paper clip to get it to start. And so, you know, this is the little bike that could. The little bike that does. But anyway, I also knew that we might get a couple of shots here, a couple of views through the trees. So I want to kind of share that. But Frank came down from New York, and he's going to be here for a little while, but he took a day and a night to come out and hang out with us. He's been wanting to meet Roger, who again is from At Riding the Thin Lines. Been kind of messaging back and forth, comments. They've even started texting each other, all with the common goal of giving me a bunch of crap. And Christopher, of course, is right behind me. He's been wanting to ride with us a little bit here and there, and he actually had the night off, so he decided to come along and join us, which is awesome. So this is the first time that Frank has met either Roger or Chris. It's obviously the first time Roger and Chris have met Frank. And so it's kind of cool, you know, motorcycles bring people together. And yeah, we're just having a grand old time. I'm really looking forward to hanging out at the campground. I think that might be a ton of fun. And here's one of the views I was talking about. Soak it in a little bit. Another really cool thing about riding off pavement is on a hot day, a hot humid day like today, we're in the shade most of the time. And boy, that is such a difference. If you've ever been on the street bike or you've ever been out riding in the sun and then you stop in the shade, oh, it feels so good. And of course, a little bit higher elevation makes it even better.
Don't put the camera on me. I'm tired from watching Patrick's tent get assembled. It's been a while. Where were we riding today?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I think I may have warned the folks that you would give me a bunch of crap about that.